What's up, guys? It's Dallas, aka Soup City, aka the Dalai Lama, and today I am finally opening up Digimon Double Diamond booster box. This was supposed to come out over a month ago, and as I'm sure you're all aware of, we've had all sorts of distribution issues and logistics problems, but the day has finally come. We're opening up the booster box, so super excited about this. There's all sorts of really awesome archetypes that come out in this set that I'm very excited about. I got pretty bored with BT5, so definitely happy to be starting a new meta and to opening up these new cards. So we'll start off with the dash packs. So we got 2 dash packs and then 1 pre-release pack. So as always, I'm not going to jinx myself, just open it up, see what we get. Kudamon. Nice. I know people have been talking about this card as potentially good for Kentarosmon stuff, so we'll see if that ends up seeing any play. Not big into yellow, but maybe it'll be valuable, and then I can trade for the things I do want. Also, as an aside, if you can't tell from the video here, the rares are now foiled, which I think is pretty cool, honestly. Like, I don't know, like it's nice to have like the distinguishing ness of the super rares. Oh, this is this is the pre-release pack. My mistake. I opened this one up. Ooh, very nice though. Gabumon and Sistermon Blanc. These are 2 of, I think they're both rares? No, Gabumon's uncommon. Okay. Uncommon and a rare Sistermon Blanc. These are definitely 2 core cards for 2 of the most hyped decks, Gabumon and Jesmon. So honestly, very good pre-release cards to get. I'm not, as this is Soup City budget collecting, I'm not super big on like, maxing out rarity for my decks or anything. So if I can, flip some cards for like the more rare cards for the cards that I actually need to finish my deck, that's okay with me. But I am interested in building Jesmon, so maybe I'll end up using that if that's not like especially expensive, I guess. Man, this one's kind of struggling, so I'm just gonna pull it out like this. All right, we got Hercules Kabuterimon as the other dash pack card. When digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon with, or 2 of your opponent's Digimon with 5,000 DP or less. Not great. It's pretty cool artwork. Not fantastic. I know green is kind of dropped off in this set from what I've heard. But I do like the idea of digivolving for 3 and then being able to potentially pierce over things, as green can do pretty efficiently. So we'll see if we can, maybe I'll just put these up here for now and see if we need to make space later. So open up the box. We got BBmon as the topper. It's a pretty cool card. I like the look of it with the orange and yellow and everything. So that's pretty nice. I'll just keep that sealed since I'm not big into yellow, as I said. So maybe I can trade that sealed for something I do want. All right, man. Just so spoiled with all these cards. So now we got an anniversary pack, 1-year anniversary pack. So let's take a look here quick because I'm not as sure with this. So these are all the potential cards they can get out of this pack. So these are just reprints, alternate art reprints of old cards. So pretty wide range of, like all the way from an Upamon, Digitama to Chaosmon, Valderarm, and Millenniummon level 7. So let's see what we get. Come on, good card. Vmon, nice. Vmon with jamming. Okay, This is a pretty sweet artwork. So this is obviously Adventure 2, so you got all the Adventure 2 Digimon there, and Vmon jamming. I love Imperial Dramon, so I'll probably be popping that in my deck, you know? Unless it's like crazy expensive, in which case I'll probably flip it for stuff that I actually need. Let's see here. I'll have this just slightly off camera, maybe. All right. Now to the good stuff. I mean, all this stuff was pretty good, and I can't complain with those pulls. But this is what we're all here for, right? All right. Got these new damage counters here. It's kind of a red-orange. Kind of cool. Medaki Betamon, pretty excited about that. The memory Digimon, so like Gazimon, all sorts of the memory. This is kind of an interesting green Digimon. It's a three to play and 5,000 DP, so I can just like pretty solid, just hard slam that. Glaive memory boost, interesting. So this is like the Howling memory boost for purple. Eosmon, the card you could play 50 of in your deck. Skull Mammothmon. This is kind of an interesting card also. It's a blocker. It's a level 6, 11,000 DP yellow blocker. Very unique. Strapimon, hybrid stuff. Bao Huckmon, very nice. BBmon, just like this alternate art that we got. The Howling memory boost, definitely going to be running this. I'm a big fan of blue, so excited about that. Fly Bullet, very nice for the Three Musketeers. Hoping to be able to build. So our first rare, Red Reamer for Agoband, looks like. And Cutting Edge for Eosmon. So two option cards as our first two rares. 23 packs left to open, so let's keep moving. So I guess I'm kind of thinking these counters definitely look like kind of Aguband and Gabuband, so that kind of makes sense why they have them colored like that. Ferrismon, not really aware of that, just kind of vanilla. Balukimon, Asuramon, Apemon. This is pretty good for yellow. It's a 8,000 DP level 4. Just kind of big old beat stick. Tropical Venom, kind of cool artwork. Deputymon, another solid card for Three Musketeers. Kinkakumon, interesting. Babamon, very cool. I love the full art uncommons and commons. Yaramon, very nice egg for blue. Junkmon. I'm interested to see how valuable this on deletion gain 1 memory could be for black. Wyvern's Breath as a rare, really high 8 cost to play, but one of your opponent's Digimon gets negative 15,000 DP for the turn, so basically everything, and it activates Insecurity, so it's going to be definitely a security control card. And Eosmon as our first SR, very nice. So we got the Cutting Edge option card and an Eosmon. People have some thoughts and feelings on Eosmon. I think a lot of like green players, I think in general, are a little mad that Eosmon kind of took the SR slot, I guess, from green. But it isn't really a green card. It's a white card. It digivolves from green, and it's like Eosmon has kind of like its own thing going, so it doesn't really synergize super well with other green cards. But it looks like kind of a fun deck, so we'll see. I may try it out, kind of later on. We'll see. Parabolic Junk. One of your Digimon gains on deletion gain 2 memories. So basically that same Digimon that this guy, the Junkmon or whatever, but 2, and it's a 0 cost. Octomon, level 4, 7,000 DP. BT6, so not as good as the other one. Tapermon, Bakuman, Tinkermon, Mojimon, very excited about this. Also, this artwork, if you're not familiar, Digimon World, that's where this comes from. Just like trading stuff for items with Mojimon, and it's a pretty good card for blue. Happy Bullet Showering, very cool. Another Three Musketeers option card. Sunamon, purple Digitama. And Gundramon, very nice. As you can tell from all of me me talking about all of the Three Musketeers, I'm hoping to build that, so very happy to get into Gundramon. And Titamon, and second SR already. Starting off strong. Got 2 SRs out of 3 packs, is that right? 3 packs. Very strong start. Let's keep going. I would love if that was if those are the ratios for the whole box, but I know that's not the case. Unless we, get some sort of god box that is not supposed to happen. Nanimon, Security, Digimon, 3 to play, level 4, kind of interesting. Judgment of the Blade, solid option for Justmon, Shoutmon, Mistymon, Chikurimon. I'm very excited about this card. It's Insecurity, de-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon, level 3. 0 to Digivolve, just pretty solid to throw into any black deck. Goblimon, I think that's pretty complementary to Titamon. Blasted Disaster. I'm really not very familiar with the green stuff because it just hasn't gotten a lot of talk about it, I guess. Flamemon. Entmon. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool looking rare. I like that artwork. Your turn, once per turn, when this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle and survives, unsuspended. Nice. So maybe try to combo that with some piercing stuff if there's any inheritable with piercing. I can't really think of any, but even still, like just being able to swing, unsuspend, swing again, pretty solid. And Izzy and Joe Tamer. This is a solid dual Tamer for black. So nice to get one of those. I don't know how many people are like weighing packs, but I wonder if that's part of the reason why they decided to make the rares foil, so you couldn't really tell the difference between a weighed packs. Eosmon level 4 and Gizamon, another solid blue, another Biohawkmon, Octomon, Nanimon, Blukimon, seeing a lot of the same stuff. Deltamon, so same stats it looks like as Octomon. Fly Bullet, Pinamon, a green Digitama. Pukumon, kind of an interesting card. This is definitely like a classic mega from the original card game, so I like that. Another Entmon, 2 in a row, and a Gankumon. Very nice. So this is black SR. Let's see, you can make some space here. Very happy about that. Black is probably the other color that I play the most, I would say. Blue and black. So happy to see those cards. Kakumon, Toyagumon, inheritable if this Digimon has blocker, gains 1000 DP, so obviously very solid for black. Petaldramon. So, Digivolve this card's... Okay, so it's a hybrid that can Digivolve over a Tamer, and it has piercing, so interesting. And 7000 DP, that's pretty solid. Dang, I didn't realize that. People haven't talked about this card. It's a 3 to play, 3 to Digivolve over a Tamer, but like 7000 DP, level 4 with piercing, to just be able to cheat out with a Tamer, that's pretty solid, honestly. Bulkmon, it's Pulsemon's Digivolve form. Dragomon, Suramon, Impmon, very nice. Looking to run that potentially with Three Musketeers. Agumon, this is the Bond of Courage one, or what are they calling it? Bond of Bravery? I'm not sure. I've heard both things. Volcanomon. Ogremon as a rare, and Jessmon, very nice. Very, very nice. Hoping to build Jessmon, so happy to see that. A lot of SRs at the front end, so maybe there is still hope that we got an error box and we're going to have like 12 SRs or something in this box instead of the usual 7 and 2, I guess. Ferrismon, Parabolic Junk, Reinforcing Memory Boost, so Memory Boost for yellow. Forbidden Trident, Apemon, Bukimon. Interesting. They look like evolved forms of each other. Gigadramon, very nice. I like that card for black. Pomumon. Interesting. One to Digivolve level 3, but 5,000 DP. Babamon, Ginkakumon, Promote. I'm not really familiar with this, but I know this like Ginkakumon line kind of has a lot of synergy with itself to be able to play out from the trash, and has Rush, looks like. Tai Kamiya, so this is the for Aguband stuff, and Manticoremon as rares. Not even halfway done with the box, and we already got 4 SRs. I'm not Megadramon, very nice. I'm not super familiar, Big Mamamon, funny, with a lot of the alt art, so hopefully I haven't missed any alternate art rares, but I don't think I have yet. Another BBmon. Gewaltschwarmer, German, another Three Musketeers option card, very nice. Manoa Bellucci to go with our Eosmon Tamer, and Majiramon. This is definitely one of the cards I am looking forward to the most. And that's all I'll say about that, because we're not jinxing ourselves, right? But very good card for blue. Keeping it going. Murmukismon? Interesting. Retaliation, level 6. Medaki Betamon. Deputymon. Mammothmon. Pangeamon. Gabumon. Matching our pre-release one here. Toropiamon. Pagumon. Solid Digitamamon for black now. I feel like black has really been lacking some good Digitama, so this is going to be a good staple for black. For rare, we got Machmon and Dual Tamer Sora and Mimi. So Decoy, level 4. Decoy is a new mechanic introduced in this set. I believe only black has it. And it says when one of your other black Digimon would be deleted, you may delete this Digimon to prevent it. So just some protection for the Digimon that you want to protect over others. Eldoradimon, Eosmon, Strabi. Kind of start trucking through some of these a little faster. Wizardmon, pretty cool. Howling Memory Boost, another solid one. Demimeramon, first time we're seeing that, I think. Red Digitama. Cutting Edge for rare, and another SR. Ooh, secret rare Bielstarmon. Awesome. I am stoked on that. I feel like I've, knock on wood, been pretty fortunate with my, like, I get just one box per set, and I've been pretty fortunate to generally, I think, get secret rares in the box, because the way that the box ratios work. Let me see. I'm just gonna move these off screen because you've had enough time to look at those. And then we'll move these up a little bit and move these up. So the way that the boxes work, if you're not familiar, generally the ratios are 7 super rares per box, and then 2 either alternate art cards or secret rare cards. So you could potentially get a box with like 2 alternate art rare cards, which obviously is not ideal. The secret rare cards are a lot more rare and a lot more valuable. So like if you're trying to trade cards or even just like, pull them, like you want to be able to pull the secrets. So very fortunate there, Ornismon. Dual Tamer TK and Kari for yellow, and Iron Fisted Onslaught. So solid removal card, like another 8 cost, like Gaia Force and what was the other one that we just saw? Wyvern's Breath. Delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the highest play cost. So solid removal for black. Definitely like black. I don't know. Comment down below what you think, but I think that black made got the most support in this set. I still don't think that it's the best. Like I don't think anyone would really argue that that black is the best color. Probably few people would argue that black is the best color in BT6, but I think that it just got the most support because I feel like it was really lacking. Finally, a Savior Huckmon, very nice for Jessamon. Mandatory 4 of. But I think it just like got the most support that it's like kind of caught up with a lot of the other colors. So I'm really happy about that because I like black, as I said. Machmon, another one, and an Agumon. Okay, so this is an alternate art. So kind of bummed about that, honestly. So this is our second. Like I was saying, you get 2 secret rares or alternate art cards per box. So we've got those now. So that means that we can't get an Alphamon or another alternate art. So that's definitely a bummer. I think Agumon's probably one of the least valuable of the alternate arts. So that's definitely a bummer, but it's pretty cool artwork. I can appreciate it. Just playing in a field of flowers with what's that, Nyaromon? And then I think there's a similar alternate art that's Gabumon and what's that, Tokamon? The brothers Digimon and brother sister Digimon there. Judgment of the Blade. Happy Bullet Showering. Blasted Disaster. Matt, speaking of Gabuband, Matt Ishida for that deck. And Huckmon, very nice. Clearly I've been talking about Jessmon, so Huckmon is definitely a 4 of for that. Glad to see that. We are officially halfway through the box. We've got 4 SRs and our 2 secret or alternate arts. So if this is like every other box, actually I think BT4 was actually I think they had 10, so it was like 8. I think it was 8 SRs and 2 alternate arts or secrets. But every other box has been 7. So we've got potentially 3 more to go. Pagumon, Gundramon as a rare, and another Sistermon. So actually the first Sistermon that's not the pre-release. So that's a great thing about opening a booster box as opposed to just like buying loose packs or getting loose packs as prize from tournaments. I've gotten very few like secret rares and things from, I think I've maybe gotten 1 ever from tournament packs, and I've played a decent amount of tournaments. Rattlestar, blue option card for Gabubon, but you can play it with any. It's just like a removal card for that. And speaking of Gabumon, Bond of Friendship. This card looks a lot cooler in person than I thought it would be. The just kind of like the frost or something that's kind of around the foil. It's very cool. So another SR. So if things stay like they usually do, we should have 2 more. But there's tons of good cards in this. Even some like uncommons that, you know, I'm hoping to get, you know, a play set of, that we would still need to get, like this guy, Megadramon. This is a common, actually. So yeah, it's really, I would encourage anyone to get like a single booster box. I know it is a lot of money. This was like $85. Saber Huckmon I wanted. But just for the fact that you can get, like, generally when you get one booster box, you'll get a playset of every common, very close to a playset of every uncommon, and then you're guaranteed, you know, a certain ratio of SRs and secrets or alternate arts, as opposed to, like, it's completely luck if you just open up, you know, the individual packs. So a Rebellimon, first time getting this card as a rare. Solid card for purple, and it can also Digivolve over black. And another Wyvern's Breath. So Rebellimon, when Digivolving, gains blocker and retaliation. So pretty solid there, level 5. Gizamon, Eosmon. Keep cruising through. Pinamon, another Rattlestar, and another TK and Kari. Haven't really seen too much on prices, and obviously a lot of the world has already had BT6, but North America has not, and so TCG player prices are kind of still in the pre-release stages, because this is pre-release day. So I'm not certain, but I wonder if the like rare cards are going to be a little more valuable now that they are foiled. If that does anything for the market, we'll see. Volcanomon, a third Gundramon, and a first Magnikidmon. Nice. So now we've got at least one of each of the 3 Musketeers. Got them all 3 right there. Obviously, unless something crazy happens, some sort of error, we're only going to get one of these, since that's a secret rare. But we could still get more of the other 2. So, Gavalt Schwarmer, Gabumon, Morphomon, this is the rare for Eosmon, and another Eosmon card, Cutting Edge. I think that's the 3rd one we got of those. Getting down there, we still got a few packs left, still got a couple of SRs to hit, so we get finished strong here. Boogeyman, Demimeramon, Arbomon, Pile Volcamon. This is kind of interesting. I've seen some, just like some interesting cards being run here. Some Metal Etamon. So it's got Reboot inherently. Obviously, black has a lot of Reboot support. And then opponent's turn, when one of your other Digimon is deleted, so if they swing over it or they swing and you block, de-Digivolve on one of your opponent's Digimon. I think de-Digivolve is a really interesting mechanic, and I'm, you know, once I have some fun with some more of the like meta decks, I'm definitely going to try to build a black deck that is just completely centered around de-Digivolving. I think that would be fun. Just like an interesting way to control the board, because like so much of what Digimon is about is being able to, you know, work up into your level 6s and 7s and swing but like really hard, and de-Digivolve just like messes everything up and kind of can cause bricking for your opponent. So could be interesting to run. Underworld's Call. It's a cool looking Titamon option, it looks like. And another Huckmon. Very nice. Let me know what you think about the de-Digivolve stuff. I feel like, you know, it's, you know, probably more of a meme than like an actual like good way to, you know, like completely center a deck around, you know, obviously you're going to have to be able to create some sort of offense for yourself to win the game. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to completely brick your opponent just by digivolving. But get blockers and reboot. I think it could be interesting. Fly Bullet, second Matt Ishida, and a second Manoa Bellucci. Bellucci? Is she Italian? That sounds Italian to me. I'm not really familiar with Eosmon. I can't remember. I think that's from video game, maybe, question mark. I've seen some of the new anime. I haven't seen the Agubon Gabuband movie, I think it is. But I've seen some of the other stuff, and pretty good. But I haven't played the new games. Garamon, Junkmon, another Magna Kidmon, very nice. And a Mamemon, so that is an SR. Mamemon is one of those Digimon, so it also has a decoy, as I had said about Makmon, I believe. So that's another SR. Mamemon was like one of the coolest and best Digimon in Digimon World. The original, that's the first video game I ever played. Or not that I ever played, but I ever owned myself. So Metal Mamemon and Mamemon will always hold a special place in my heart. Mojimon, Sunamon, Ancient Troymon. So I believe that's our last SR. So, oh no, it's a rare. It's just a rare. Like I said, Eosmon took the green slot, so it's a rare. First time we're getting that, but it is a green rare. Kind of the big boss monster for green in this set, other than Eosmon. And Skull Greymon. So that is an SR. Interesting level. So we got 2 level 5s for our last SRs. A bit of a bummer, but you know, Ancient Troymon. People are not very happy with that, but who knows? I may try that out. Green's pretty fun. So that is all 7. We'll see what this last pack holds, but another Ancient Troymon, so there we go, we spoke too soon. And then Pulsemon. So we got 2 Ancient Troymons out of the last 2 packs and a Pulsemon. So looks like I did jinx myself a little bit there with the kind of alluding to the Majiramon. I only got 1 Majiramon and no Azulongmon. That's like the deck that I want to build the most. So definitely bummed about that. Was hoping to pull at least 1. But fortunately, I don't think that it's going to be a super expensive card. So I'm not too worried about being able to pick that up later. So see if you can kind of see these things are a little high there, but here are pulls for the box. Pretty solid if you ask me. Like I said, the getting Bialstarmon, like, you really can't complain about that. That's like the biggest hit, and like getting a secret rare out of the box, you definitely want to get. You don't want to get like 2 of these. That would have been a big bummer. But who knows? Someone will want that, so I'll be able to trade that off. Probably trade a couple more of these for more of the cards that I'm looking for. But pretty solid box, and I'm just happy to finally get some cards. I'm going to be doing a pre-release tournament tomorrow, most likely. Looking forward to that, and we'll get 6 more packs with that, and then, you know, plus any more packs that we earn from winning. So hopefully that'll go well, get some new cards, have some fun with these new cards. So that'll do it for today's video. Please do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more of this content. Hopefully I'll have some time, probably around Christmas time, to do some videos for deck profiles if you're interested in that. And we will see you in the next one.